Hola! And welcome to a new vlog. Hope you've all been doing good stuff. And thanks for joining us again. We're at a place called Magathela. Magathela. We've moved on from Jerez de los Caballeros.
Where it rained all day yesterday, it never stopped.
Yeah, we're heading back across Spain, not the coastal route, we're going inland, and this was the stop that we picked, which is about 2 hours away from the last one.
Fantastic place.
It's a great place, a great little stopover. It's a 5-pitch air. There's the water.
Electricity,
free
toilet
electric
waste,
again.
water, grey drop.
Yeah, and
So how much it cost them to do it?
yeah, it cost them €25,000 to provide this free park up for 5 motorhomes and camper vans. And obviously
16 amp electric as well.
Yeah, 16 amp electric hookup. Now, we always like to give a bit back to the community when we stay on a place like this for free. But this village is so small, I can't understand why they've put this in for us, because there's nowhere to spend any money.
On Park for Night, it said there were a bar and a cafe and a bakery. We can't, well, we've not looked around properly yet, but we can't find it.
You can't find it on Google Maps.
No.
So we had an interesting drive across. The sun was shining.
Yeah, lovely.
It's still quite cold today. It's only about 10 or 11 degrees, but at least it's
sun's out.
Not raining. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of that footage on of the journey across.
Well, it's Sunday morning and we're on our travels. We sat out the storm for 3 days. Had a little rest, couldn't really go anywhere. So we're just wet. We were at Jerez de la Caballeros. Carbonara. And it's a beautiful morning.
500 meters.
Roads are clear, so we thought we'd make the most of it. There's a beautiful castle on that hill. Can you see it? It looks gorgeous. We are an hour into our journey and we've driven over some right scrubland, haven't we? Well, scrubland. Olives. No houses, olives, trees, wineries, vineyards. And we've spotted a sign that says to watch out for. I thought it looked like a puma on it, and I've just looked it up, and Iberian lynx cats live around here. So I want to spot one. They're endangered, aren't they? It says as well. Endangered species. But it's beautiful, look at it out here. We've driven for about 20 miles like this, haven't we? Beautiful it is. I bet they live up there in them mountains. Them Iberian lynx. You wouldn't think you were in Spain at all though. It's so green and lush, it's lovely.
We've just had to pull over at the side of the road to have a look at this fantastic viewpoint. We're right high up on a hill, just nearly at our next destination. And all you can hear is the birds tweeting. Fantastic view. Yeah, that's part of the town. I'm just going to zoom in because up on the top of the hill there is the ruins of an old castle.
Says you can walk up there. I'm not walking up there.
Yeah, that's just a bit too far and a bit too much effort for us, that is. But it's a nice view, I bet, if you can get it to the top.
We might drive up.
Well, we've just come down that road.
Yeah, well, haven't we got to get out the same way?
No, we don't go out the same way. Right, so which way do we go then? The reviews on this place said that there was a lot of derelict buildings, and that's one of them. I think there's I don't want to go in too far in case it collapses, but looks like there's some sort of sofa in there. Dangerous. I'm just going to have to be careful where I walk, but this is for sale. It's a bit of a doer-upper, this one, isn't it? Oh, God. Well, we've noticed there's a lot of doorways with bottles of water on them in these little Spanish villages, and apparently it's to deter cats and dogs from urinating on the doorstep and marking the territory. Apparently they look at they see the glint of the water in the bottle and it stops them.
I kept thinking, why have they to do it? They've all gone.
Yeah, there's some more across there, look. Anyway, we're struggling here to find anything or anybody in this little village.
It's quaint, though, isn't it? It's a proper little Spanish village.
What we do know, though, is that the Iberian lynx roams freely in this area. And
We're down here. Watch your step.
we're trying to see one. I've just spotted an Iberian lynx. There it is. No, it isn't. It's just an ordinary cat. Well, a little, whatever you call it, pond. Looks like it's using natural water drained off from the hills. We think it might be where they used to bring the animals to drink, you know, the farm animals, working animals. We've just seen a chap with 2 donkeys, so maybe that's what it's used for. Well, we've tried our best.
We're stumped.
We've had a look round as much as we can, really, and we can't find anywhere. No bar, no cafe, no bakery. So that's it for us. We just have to.
It's a good job we stocked up with wine yesterday. Walking to Mercadona in downpour.
Yeah, we had to walk to Mercadona yesterday in the horrible pouring rain. We got absolutely soaked to death.
I had to strip off.
It was horrible. Never mind, we got the wine now. Look at this for an evening meal then. Cheesy beans on toast.
It's not brown.
Get us. The restaurant, we couldn't find it. So this is the second best option. Tuck in.
Oh, we're off again. on our travels. And we're going over this beautiful reservoir. Apparently they're all full to bursting, aren't they? That looks pretty full to me. What's it?
Plenty of water to go out there, isn't there?
They've been letting it out, haven't they? Some of the water. Just reservoirs. They're beautiful, that, if it was sunny. This area is called La Mancha, and it's one of the top wine producing areas in the world, did you say?
It's the largest.
Largest in the world. And I've kept buying some of theirs from La Mancha. There's just vineyard after vineyard, and olive groves. Again. Beautiful up here, look. Yeah. It's been a long drive for DD today to our next destination. 4 hours. It's done. About 20 minutes left. But it was looking a bit brighter. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get to some sunshine. Instead of all this horrible rain we've had.
Well, here we are in Valdepenas. We're parked up in a motorhome air that the local town has provided. I think there's room for about 30 motorhomes on here. There's no electric hookup available though, but we've got all the other services that we need, and there's even a little gym, outdoor gym, with a few machines to go on. And although we're not in the town centre, there's so many facilities right next to us that we don't really need the town centre. We've got just up the road, just up there, there's Lidl, there's an Alcampo supermarket, there's petrol station, Burger King, McDonald's, loads and loads of stuff within about 5 minutes walk. So this is our park up for tonight, and it's raining as usual. Tomorrow we're setting off for the east coast. We're hoping to get there in one journey. I think it's about 3 hours. But for tonight, this is us. It's service day again, so we need to do some laundry. We're just leaving Valdepenas, and there's this supermarket we've just called in to get some supplies from, and we're going to use the laundrette to get the washing done. That's it. Put €6 in and away it goes. Right, we'll leave that while we do a bit of shopping. Well, that's the quickest wash and dry we've ever done. We had 16 minutes in that dryer and everything is dry. Fantastic. So what's that cost? €8? Oh no, €9. €6 for his wash, which took about 40 minutes, and 15 minutes, so yeah, an hour. And we're all good to go again to hit the road. Well, when I put it in the sat-nav this morning, as we were setting off, the journey that I intended doing ended up 4 hours. And so we've just really travelled a steady plod, couple of hours, across country, and we're just off the A31 in a village called Chinchilla de Mont Aragon, and it looks quite an interesting little place. There's a castle up on the hill, there's some cave houses, there's a church up there somewhere as well behind me, just in the middle there actually. We're just on this air again, provided by the locals. Plenty of spaces, I don't know how many, but there's tons of room, and this will be us for the night. It's free again, although we've not got electric hookup. Somebody else just turning up there now. But I've been wanting to sort of give you a bit of a insight into what we do when we arrive. People might think it's a bit of a chore having to do this every day, but I'll just pass the camera to Nanny, and I'll show you how simple the setup is. Probably takes us about 10 minutes absolute max to get it all sorted. Right, so we've just arrived. Portaloo strapped in with a bungee strap. There's my little chair folded up at the side that I sit on to eat. There's his screens for the windows and side doors. We travel with the cooker in place. It never moves, but the kettle goes down on the floor down there, trapped in, so it doesn't move around. I've just pushed the driver's seat forward, and then behind the driver's seat the Jackery neatly fits, and just my box of tricks that I've got above there. Right, so first thing is spin seat round. So there's loads of storage under here, so I need to get it all out.
There's normally a stepping way there, but we've just stopped to park up before it, and I put washing away, and then we drove off and I've left it. I didn't put it back in. Whoops!
So this is my box of bits of spares actually. There's a socket set in there, that's a power bank. Got a bit of WD-40, my Red X that I had to
you want to put that in?
The engine. I've got a jump starter, and it's also an air pump for the tyres. I've got a bottle jack, I've got an ordinary battery charger, and I just keep a bit of extra oil in case I need to top it up. So all that comes from under the seat. We've also got the Karcher pressure washer.
Not pressure washer.
Karcher window cleaner.
Window cleaner for steamy windows in the morning.
And so there's 4 nuts. Well, not nuts, just grubs, just handles that I need to turn. To release the seat from its plate underneath. One of them's dropped back in, which is that one. Sometimes it happens. So then I turn it to there. You wouldn't think it was actually going to work this, but it does.
It's got easier, hasn't it, the more times you've done it, I think.
Yeah, push the headrest.
It must be right hard.
Under there.
Especially because we added those leather covers as well.
And that's it.
And that makes a little double seat where DD sits at night.
And then I just took this box of tricks under there, and that's his water bottle, but not drinking water, for anything else we need to use it for. And that's it.
Ta-da! Oh, and then put screens on.
Yeah, we've got to put the screens on, but they're pretty obvious how they go on. And that's a set. Well, we've come up a right climb here, up these cobbled streets. The guy just walking down there. We're going through these arches.
Yeah, didn't feel like it.
And we're hoping that there's going to be some cafes through here. Oh. It's a right church. I think that this is the plaza. Yeah. There's quite a few cars parked around.
Hey?
There's quite a few cars parked around.
Yeah.
Nana's just opened a self-service department for water.
I was just seeing if it worked.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
Look at this lovely building as well. Look at this for a view from the top. Wow, that's the main motorway we came down. Wow, that is unreal. What a view. And we think we've found the cave houses. We're going to have a look. We think they're just down there. Well, these are the cave houses. It's blowing a bit of a hoolie up here. We're hoping it's going to be worth it. Oh, there's a window cut into the rock. Number 29, a little doorway. And a chimney. Look, there's an electric meter. They've got electric in there. Incredible. That one's oh no, that looks like it's the same. Yeah, that's all one house, that is. Number 13, number 25, that don't make sense, but now you can see the electric cable going across above there, look. And it goes on. That looks like a really modern door, it is actually. UPVC windows. In a cave. Unreal. God.
And you got water, yeah?
Yeah.
They're right good, aren't they?
Yeah. They've got one hell of a view, look.
Well, that's where we're in the park.
From the cave houses. Can you remember that programme, Who Lives in a House Like This? With Was it Lloyd Grossman?
Yeah.
Well, who lives in a house like this?
You'd have to be fit.
Oh, wouldn't it be great to go inside and see how far it goes back? I find this fascinating, I really do. That's awesome. So glad we stopped off here. And there's a lower level as well to them. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, there is, yeah. These must be the cave bungalows down here. I'm just going to stand in this doorway. Is it a doorway? Anyway, somebody's window. And just have a look at what they can see. Magic. And his legs have gone to jelly.
Oh, I don't like looking over there.
Because of the drop.
Been higher than that.
Just one observation, and it is just an observation, it's puzzling me. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3 roads, all within the space of about 100 metres, all going the same way. Surely the one would have done. What do we need all them for?
In case they get busy.
Anyway, who am I to question? That's where we are. We're down there. I'm not going to put my phone too close to this edge because if a gust of wind comes, I'll lose it. I don't know whether it'll come out as good as it is in real life, but those roof tiles look incredible, and
The new ones look odd.
just another observation. The guy with, is it a Morello that, Chris? Concorde. It's a Concorde. The guy with the Concorde at the side of us, we could nearly get our camper van in his boot. There you go. Let's just drive in and he can take us around Spain. So that's the castle up there. We're going to give that a miss though, because we're both out of puff.
You can walk up in the morning if you want while I make your breakfast.
Yeah, just a bit of morning exercise. Yeah.
About 15,000 steps. Woo.
We've just stopped off at this little cafe bar in the Central Plaza, and we've got a Grande Cerveza and a Vino Blanco Secco, and it's not just your standard tapa we've got here, it's a little mini bowl of stew each. Fantastic. Well, those drinks and those 2 little bowls of stew, pork on the bone it was, were €5. €5. Unreal.
That's what you get in the little Spanish towns there.
Yeah, little Spanish towns, they do look after you. And yeah, we did leave a tip, by the way. Quite a nice one for the lad that served us. He was exceptional. Well, I've had a lovely little afternoon looking around this little village, Chinchilla de Monte Aragon, on our way across to the east coast of Spain. If you're travelling the same route as us along the A31, I'd highly recommend that you stopped off and had a look round.
Didn't make it up to the castle.
No, we didn't make it quite up to the castle, but never mind. Maybe next time for that. We think we're going to wrap this vlog up here and start another one when we get to the east coast Tomorrow we're heading across towards the Benidorm area. We think we're going to go to Albier. But we'd just like to give a special mention to a couple of our Spanish subscribers.
Yes.
In fact, we think they're our top 2 Spanish subscribers.
Like when you're putting another one on.
Yeah. Ruben and Alessandro. Thank you so much for watching, both of you. We really appreciate it.
We'll pop a picture on of us having a meal together.
Estés bien, mi amigos.
Yes. Same from me.
And till the next vlog, keep doing good stuff. Adios.